Yeah, alright, that's a little more, classic rock than I expected. Oh, is this a vocal track? I can't tell. But that's a little more classic rock than I expected. Yeah, it is. Alright, never mind. Eve's strategy. I hear this is a terrible game. Hello, America. Hello, the world. Hello, everyone. Today a fire alarm woke me up because we keep having fault. Yeah, I do mean Eve's strategy. It is a terrible game. I've heard. Like, no effort, no personality, nothing that makes it particularly Eve's. Lost Kingdoms seems fine. That is what we're playing tonight, for the record. As I was saying, though, tonight a fire alarm woke me up. It appeared, that we had a false alarm. I love being conscious. I love being awake. It's my favorite thing in the world. Let's play video games about it. So yes, as I was saying, Lost Kingdoms. It is a FromSoft game. It is about cards. It's got buttons. I looked at my controller and I realized that the button it thought was the B button was mapped across the controller. So I had to swap the places of the buttons. I'll get used to it. It is another day out there in Squirrel Mog Country, and we are here for video games and video game related activities. Hello, the Jids. Hello, Flair. Hello, Silver. Hello, hello, me. I'm glad to see me. I'm glad to be with me. And me are glad to be here today with you and the me's and hi. Thursday they'll be doing alarm testing right when you'd be falling asleep. But they replaced the shrill ringing with a gong sound. Ours is a piercing electronic blare that I'm convinced is not only giving me hearing damage, but possibly nervous system damage. Because I cringe so hard whenever I hear it. I pull my shoulders up into my eardrums, and then they break. It hurts me. With pain. I don't like it. This is probably... Oh, let's skip that. My shoulders and my... Yes, both of those. I'm breaking everything. I'm breaking my limits. I'm breaking the rules. I'm breaking bad. Hello, Jaffa. I'm sorry, Jaffa. Every time I see your name, all I can think is that you are slightly orange-flavored and covered in chocolate. I apologize for this. I'm breaking the distance. I'm breaking for speed. I'm all alone in a time of need. Nah, it probably not. How do you brake for speed? I don't know how you do that. Blue sparks. God damn it. Yeah, it's true. You're like drifting for sparks. So we're almost at Lost Kingdom time. If you have anything else to do, go do it. If you have nothing to do, stay here. Neither do I. Let's pop over to Tall Games. I will bring you down here. Turn off the music. Let's see if I have calibrated this correctly. I think I probably have. Alright, let's check this out. I do not know how to play this. I briefly took a look at it, but I don't know how to play it, so... Hey, it's Activision. Hi, Activision. From Software. Don't worry, I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Maybe I should look up a manual. Nah. What could I possibly need a manual for? Oh, you got sweater pants. No audio. Oh, that's... 1 second. That is my own fault. What do I have to add for this? Is it because I had to go... Yes, it is. Alright. Let's see if audio works with this. Y'all hearing swishy yeah, okay, good. Alright, take 2. But I want you to look at her ankles. She has, like, sweater pants. They got the pleats. And a belly oh! Ooh, that's choppy. It's possible I don't have Dolphin configured right. Okay, we got a Dullahan. She is deploying 3 landmines. And ends her turn. That's a dragon. If there was a possibility of me running like a dragon deck or something, I'm gonna do it. Bleh. Alright. That's it. That's all we get. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check the options real quick. We got surround sound. I'm gonna stick with stereo, but I think it's cool. Okay. All 4 of the Chinese sacred bees. Oh, what is our name? In homage to one of the other card-based games, I think we are Cartia. Covered in scorpions, covered in scorpions. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? The disappearance of a small forest was the first sign of the approaching evil. One morning, villagers awoke to find a solid wall of fog where their forest should have been. Some men, braver than others, ventured into the pitch-black mist. They were never heard from again. The next day, the lake disappeared into the swirling mist. It was not long before the impenetrable mist enshrouded the village itself in perpetual darkness. Where once there had been life, there was now nothing but an impenetrable mist that turned day into night. By ancient covenant, the rulers of the 5 kingdoms had banned all interactions between their nations. Now the 5 kings abandoned their isolation and meant to look for a solution. Sadly, none could offer a plan to defeat the fog. Terrifying rumors spread throughout the land. Some whispered tales of an ageless evil reawakened. What happened to FromSoft to make them afraid of fog so much? Are we gonna have to traverse the pure white fog to enter a boss room? Or... are we playing 10? Oh, you can control that. Okay. Oh, look at that look at that animation. That's really good for this time. Princess Cartia, our worst fears have come true. The black fog is at the gates of the castle! Cartia, the black fog must be stopped. We will not be safe here forever. I would not leave you here alone, but a king's first duty is to his people. You will understand someday. If the castle is attacked, find the runestone and flee. Guard it with your life, daughter. Find runestone, flee. Got it. Oh, we are in the void? We are out in the void. That is wonderful. But first, my daughter, find who stole our fucking roof. First a forest, then a lake, then an entire village vanished, swallowed up by that fog. The black fog has appeared all over Argul. They say no one has ever entered the fog and returned alive. The black fog is upon us and laps against the very walls of the castle. Okay, you guys all say basic. Am I gonna get anything out of any of you? Is this the end for our fair kingdom? Is this the death of Superman? They say the fog first appeared in Blasha. One day there was a forest, the next day it was gone. There has been no word from Blasha for weeks now. The black fog brings with it strange creatures. It's not safe to go outside, Your Highness. Oh, it's Stephen King's The Mist. The runestone has been with the royal family for 100 years. First thing we have to do is find an old Christian woman and then kick her fucking ass. How can our world be coming to an end if we angered the gods somehow? Probably. That's all that gods do. Get angry. I guess the legend of the runestone was nothing more than a child's tale after all. Look, I haven't even got it yet. Hold up, I'll go get it. Fear not, Your Highness, Lord Unther is with the king. And no one has ever beaten Unther in a fight. The king said all 5 kingdoms have to join together or we'll all be doomed. Okay. How fast can I spin? Not very. Okay. These are thick doors. Ba-da-da-da. Locked on. Okay, we got skeletons. Guardian of the Sacred Covenant, the power of the cards flows in your blood. There's some shit I didn't read. Gotta read those faster. Oh, cool. This is the power of the cards is Birdman. Persona! Hell yes. To use the card, press A, B, X, or Y. The cards available are shown on the lower right. We got 2 plants, a Garuda, and something with a sword. Okay. Alright, we're hitting them with birds. And knives. Alright, this is intuitive. This is intuitive. I like this. Hello, Hearts Loves. I forget if I've seen you before. Did you get the cards? Good, then let's be off. You're not exactly the most fearsome warrior in the kingdom. I don't suppose you have a burly brother stashed away someplace. Yes, we keep him in my butthole. Would you like to go in looking? So be it. Even the ugliest oyster may contain a beautiful pearl. Although you look more like the pearl than the oyster. Is that bad? Ma'am, why do you have the Magic the Gathering color chart on your back? Who am I, you ask? I'm the only person that can teach you how to use those cards you found in the treasury. You better come with me if you want to stay alive. Come now, my cute little guardian of the Covenant. You just leave everything up to old Gerd. Your name is Gerd. Hey, I got a 5-star rating in card battles. And I didn't suffer any. Oh, I get to pick cards. Sure. I got a skeleton and 2 candlejacks. Okay. Follows the player around the battlefield. Slow, defense is strong. Okay. Fairy. Will restore your hit points. Cannot be used under the 2-player... Okay, I'm not playing with 2 players. Okay, so I got 2 healing items. That's cool. Princess Cartia of Alanja has defeated the monsters that threaten the castle. They were weenies. Her victory provides little relief. Despite all attempts to stem the tide of mist, more areas fall victim to the black fog each day. No one knows where it comes from or why it has appeared. Unless the secret of the black fog can be unlocked, the whole world will fall into darkness. Entrusting her defense of the castle to her knights, the princess sets forth on a quest to save the world. Her only companion on the journey is a mysterious old crone Gerd. You can carry 30 cards at a time. That's your deck. Select your cards and once you use a card, you cannot use it again. Oh, that's bad. I get like 30 attacks to clear a map? Customize your deck for each new mission to improve your chance of success. Alright, let's drop a save, because I think we're doing okay. Most cards are multiple... Okay, well that's good. Alright, what do we got? I presumably want to put my skeleton and my fairies in the deck. What else have we got? We got some Garudas. Ideal weapon for attacking trap-type monsters that are dangerous to approach. Okay. Dragon Knight. Wide attack. Cool. Skeleton. Follows you around. Lizard Man. Quick sword strike. Moves slowly, but hits hard. Okay. You can summon a werewolf. That's good. Birdman Smash. Alright, that's all I got. That's... It'll do. Sure. And I guess we're going to the Plains of Rawal. Guided by the mysterious old crone Gerd, the princess has come to the Plains of Rawal. Her long journey has just begun. I can move the DVD thing around. That's neat. Alright. Most of this will be gone over in the tutorial. I bet it will be. Let's see, Cartia, wasn't it you have much to learn, your highness? The Guardians of the Runestone are given the power to command monsters through the Cards of Power. That power is the only chance we have of defeating the evil loosed upon the world. Only cards can win fights! Magic must defeat magic! Whether you like it or not, you must stand up and fight. First, you will have to learn how to control the monsters. I will teach you the way of the cards. This place is full of goblins, making it the perfect place to start your training. Are you ready? I don't give fancy lectures. You'll figure it out once you see the goblins coming. Alright. But, I see a chest over here, so... You have found a hobgoblin card. Yay! Back here now. I'm wondering if there's anything I need to keep an eye out for. Warning, goblins in the area. Yeah, You will use the power of cards to defeat the monster. That's what you said before, yeah. Don't be afraid to experiment, my pretty one. That's the best way to learn. Make ready, princess. Here comes your first goblin. What the fuck happened to the world? We cut off a slice of it. And now we're in the water drop dimension. That's rad as shit, actually. Alright, Skellington. Go, my minion. My minion. My minion, you kind of fucking suck. What's wrong with you? Okay, well that went well. Are you farting at me? Die of birds. Not bad for a beginner. Come, your highness, we must continue on. I feel things about that fight. For one, my skeleton, not very good. In order to use a card, you need power. You get that power from magic stones. You'll be able to collect magic stones when you attack monsters. You run out of magic stones, you can still use cards, but it will drain your life force. Magic stones are part of your power. Whenever you see one, take it. Okay. Wait, can I smash this? Yeah, you can smash the fence. We got environmental destruction, baby! Oops, that's the fairy. Didn't mean to summon that. Ow. And then immediately got hit because I was busy summoning the fairy. Oh well. XP earned? Yay. Not bad for a beginner. Come, your highness. Yeah. Stop saying that. Oh, it stays smashed on the screen after you smash it. That's good. I guess let's wander off this way. That is the way we came in. Okay, we can go northwest. Let's go this way. And then we will... Aha! Good. Oh, look! It's Crestfallen Warriors! I chased a group of the monsters away from the castle and ended up in this spooky place. There are more monsters lurking around. Please be careful, your highness. Cursed goblins! They better not be around when these wounds heal, or they'll be sorry. Don't go hollow, you guys. It's real easy to get turned around. It feels easy to get turned around. This lake is shaped like a butt. This lake, too, will fart on me. I see a red dot. It is a signpost. Watch out for Watch out for snakes! During battle, cards displayed with both an attribute and a type icon. Type icon will be in the shape of a sword, a dragon, or a spell, and denotes the card's type. A card with a sword will call up a weapon. Weapons will materialize on top of you and attack whatever is in front of you. Lizard Man is a weapon-type monster. Dragon marks come up summons. Take your place in combat, then use all their power. A Birdman. Spell mark call up independents, which wander around. The man trap. Okay. It's not a man trap. It traps men's. Listen up! Monsters and art cards are something called an attribute. You can't just go around using cards willy-nilly and expect to survive. Bet, watch me. I'm only going to explain this once. Listen carefully. There are 5 attributes. Fire, water, wood, earth, and neutral. Fire beats wood. Wood beats earth. Earth beats water. Water beats fire. So, it's... this thing up here, it's clockwise. As far as I can... yeah. Okay. Hi. Neutral-type creatures are very rare. They aren't affected by attributes at all. Ignore monster attributes at your peril. Don't come crying to me when you run out of cards. Furthermore, during a battle, a type icon is displayed. Okay, that was just explained. Alright, so I would want to use... water type. All of these just have... I don't see a type on any of them. The color of the border. Oh. So for fire, I would want water types, but I don't have any water types. But mostly I just don't want to summon plant types, which is every type I have. Okay, that was fine. Just clobber them. Yeah, that was fine. Not bad. We must continue on. Okay. I was hoping I would be able to break that wagon, but I wasn't. Deck points. You cannot edit your deck after the start of a mission. Any new cards you've acquired can be added to your deck at a deck point. You can also recharge your health at a deck point. Deck point! So I'm allowed to add in the cards that I got. Which is nice, because I am running a little bit low. You don't have the right cards in your hand, you can throw cards away. The R button plus whatever to dump a card. That doesn't seem like something I want to really do. Go, my man-trap! Trap those mans. Way to go, you fucking suck. Oh my god, you suck so fucking bad. Gob their hoblins! Summon... I'm learning that. Summon groups. There's more to you than meets the eye, princess. I'm a transformer. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Warning, goblin fort nearby. Yeah, I am kind of running low on cards. I was hoping something could be done about that, but I guess not. There's the goblin fort. So what's off this way? I am kind of a monster haver, yes. I be having in monsters. There's a chest. That's valuable. A dark rave. Alright, I can add that into my deck. Up this path, you will find the boss of the goblins. Okay. Thank you for the warning. Wrong way. Now I have 10 cards in my deck. Up this path, you will find the path. Eat the path. Up this path is a path. So what's in here? It's a fart goblin. Oh, I don't like you. Him calcified? Alright, let's get you guys out here. Maybe you can do some shit. No, I guess not. Go, my minion! Okay. Invincibility frames are for everyone. Uh-oh. I'm running out of cards. No, it's fine. We won. The Dark Raven got a bunch of experience. Yay. Thank you. A level cleared. Did I find everything in here? I don't think I found everything here. Oh. Oh, okay. I got two more hobgoblins and Jim. Can relieve the player from enemy attacks while it is on the battlefield. This taunts. That's mostly what this does. Okay, that's cool. That's like a taunt tank. Can I go back? No, you can't go back. I have concerns about this. I'm gonna miss shit. Oh well. I guess that's part of the game. Apothecary. This peculiar establishment is run by Gerd. Here the princess can buy and sell cards. I can sell cards. So, that's good. Well, you've made it this far, and that means you've learned the basics of card handling. I'm called Gerd, and this is my shop. You have seen the black fog and the monster that dwell within. Which means, my dear, it is up to you. I wish it was your father I was telling this to, because you suck. You're a sucky-ass little bitch, and you'll never be any good. But come, I'll wager there's more to you than just pretty dresses and fancy jewelry. King Theobane is on his way to meet with King Zalan. I believe the goal is to work out a shared strategy. Your father does not have a runestone, and that means he cannot defeat the enemy he faces now. If you're going to catch up to your father, you must start your search in Blissoon. Blissoon. Okay. I will be here, tending to my shop. Stop by any time. I've got all the cards you could want. Okay. Transform card. Presumably, once you get a certain amount of experience, you're allowed to do this. How much do you need? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay! Good to know. I have 50 gold. No, I don't. Do I? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna sell off... Does it say how many I have? Yeah, I have 4. I'm gonna sell off the man traps. They don't seem to be doing me much good. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. Because I do need stuff. But let's buy some, Not very lethal, and the delivery is a little tricky. That's fair. The red lizard can cover a wide range in its spinning, slashing sword attack. A trap type that waits until an enemy approaches. Okay. Spin to win. I'm gonna spend all my money on lizards. Lizards for life, baby! Are lizard men dragons? Okay. I sneezed. Thank you. Alright, buying a couple of lizards. That seems like a good plan, maybe? I don't know. Let's, got my deck. With everything I have. Right now, I guess, right now, I just want big deck. I want big deck energy. Later on, I will worry about concentrating out my forces.
Ice is frozen water.
This once thriving town is now a ghost town destroyed by monsters. The princess searches for a clue that will lead her to her father. Just a moment, I'm gonna refill my glass before we start. Alright, there we go. Loading! Okay, it looks like there's gonna be a dark cartographer. No, that's not what that word means. Can't abandon this level. No. Alright, let's slowly explore. A hobgoblin. Another one. We're gonna have a lot of hobgoblins here to start. They're gonna hob. Hello, what are you? Get back here. What are... Stop it! Okay, I created a bingle. A bingle got jangled because of my dingus. What the fuck is happening? You have rotated the capstan. Da-da-da-da! I rotated a capstan. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm rotating the capstans. What are these? Oh, they restore my life. You have rotated capitalism. Princess Cartia, shouldn't you be home in the castle, your highness? Everybody's saying that. It's incorrect. Skeletons! Okay. We set out with King Theobane to investigate the Black Fog. The king ordered us to stay here and defend the town from monsters. We fucked up so bad. Like, my god, man, we fucked up. Look at how bad we fucked up. Water fountain control valve for authorized personnel only. Well, I'm not authorized, so... There are 4 capstans in this town, each with a different color. The capstans control the gate. If all 4 switches are activated, the gate blocking the road to Rosami should open. You love these games? That's good. I'm enjoying what I've seen. King Theobane didn't want to stop. He was headed to the burial grounds at Rosami. Oh, here's the second capstan. We rotated it! Uh-oh. Oh, they fat! What are they? No, they're not fat. They got big bags. Oh, their bags are... Their bags make the movie trailer noise! Ow. Ranged! Hideo! Get werewolfed! Plague rat. Those were rats? Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this, honestly. I don't know what that did. But I'm digging it. 2 chests. Gee, Billy. Lizard man. Skeleton. Glorb. To the card dimension! Ow. Ow, oh god, I'm poisoned. Okay, I want to try something, hold up. Yeah, you can't break these, alright. I am no longer poisoned. Cool. Swoot! I feel like Lizardmans and Dark Ravens are my 1 and my 2. My mommy and my daddy. There has to be some way to get that gate open, but please be careful, Your Highness. Monsters are everywhere in this town. Don't waste your energy wandering around at random. I am wandering around at random. The map shows pathways, obstructions, and important objects. Please do not walk in the fountain. I'm gonna walk in the fountain. I'm gonna walk in the fountain, you guys. Oh! Alright, can we shut off the fountain? I'm gonna go fuck with the fountain. I'm gonna fuck with the fountain controls. I think this is a good and honorable deed, and will surely reward me. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Let's try and turn it off. Did not work. Okay, let's leave the fountain alone for now. Let's go back to looking for capsicums. Skellington! Go! Hit the bird! Hit the bird, Skellington! Oh my god. Okay. There we go. You gotta have them work as a team. Skeletons are team players. That's how they work. Anything in here? No? Okay. Here's another capsicum. Capstan. Sorry. That's what I wanted to happen. You have found a water hopper card. Cool. Come back here. What are you? You restored my life. Alright. And over here... This used to be a bustling town. Now look at it. Not a soul in sight. Not even a dark soul. Or a demon soul. Or an Elden Ring. Left once, right 3 times. Okay, 3 times right. My baby told me 3 times. 3 times right. And we got the gate open so we can leave immediately after this. Good. Skeletons, go! Knock it shitless. Good work, my skeletons. I'm starting to feel very necromancer-y here. I'm romancing necks like it's nobody's business. Okay, let's, we already did left once. Now we just need 3 times right. We go right. 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 Did it save the first time we messed with it? Ooh, wait. Did I open this? I didn't open this. I need a random battle, like, right here. Okay. Skeletons first. And now I can smash that. I don't have to worry about being poisoned. Guys? Guys? Guys, please! Boys! Okay. It is. It's very... I like that. It's creative. You just got farted on. This is a poison gas fart festival. A poison fart festival. Thanks, guys. I love that this happened. What's in here? A mummy! Okay, I do have to do it all at once. So, we're gonna add these to my deck, which still has 22 cards. That's good. I think the fairies must be replenishing my deck, because I'm not sure what else is happening. So yeah, this has to be done in one go. Left. Right. Right. You hear the sound of running water. I flushed. Lure from Futurama? I don't get that joke, but sure. You found a Maelstrom card! We got a card. What is the Maelstrom? A trap that hits any monster that gets too close with a blast of wind. Placing 3 Maelstroms on the field at the same time will enable a special attack. That's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna run 3 Maelstroms, but, like, if I have a chance to, why the hell not? Alright, the only place I have left to check out is the top corner here. And once we've looked... glad we checked. Oh, wait, no, that's behind the gate. So... we are, in fact, going around through the gate. No, wait a minute. Hold on. There is just rubble and destruction all over here. So I think we do have to go through the gate and around. But the gate doesn't go this direction normally. So it's going to be a longer trip. Yeah, we can't get there from here. Oh, I know who you are. You're the Princess Valenier, aren't you? Ah, Princess, you're on a quest, aren't you? I want to come too. Let me come, let me come. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Oh yeah?
Oh my, I didn't know there was anyone left in town. Are you from Alanier? I am Alexander, a fucking nerd. I study these fairies, you know, the little people. The red fairies are quite rare, but they seem quite fond of humans. Most interesting. Once they take a liking to you, they will follow you everywhere. Fascinating, don't you think? Oh dear, it seems you've already made a friend. Remarkable. If you end up with a lot of fairies trailing you, you might want to come visit me. I will take the little fellows off your hands for you. Why? Okay, sure. We are heading to Grail Castle. I don't know if we will ever return. The numbers of our foe grow daily. Our situation becomes graver with each passing day. Each day we get more violent. Each day we grow more nude. One of the men has seen a woman in black in the midst of the monster. I suspect she may be their leader. Are her eyes occluded by wax, perchance? I'm worried about the princess. The king will not speak of it, but I know he shares my fears. To whoever finds this letter, deliver it to Alanier Castle. May the gods protect our princess. Lord Knight of Alanier. Three more for the graduating scientist he defeated in combat. Oh my. Another lizard man. Okay. And a dark raven. And a sea monk. And another dark raven. To the Rosami burial grounds. We're not going there yet. Have you ever met a blue fairy? They're like us, but they aren't as talkative. They mean well, though. You see one, you should try to catch him. They can heal you or recharge your card power, but you have to be careful. Sometimes they aren't fairies at all, but monsters in disguise. Okay. There, we broke that, and you broke that for me. Thank you. Get licked on! I don't know what any of these cards do. The mummy seems to just whack people. This is fine. What does this do? That's a poot monster. It's following me. Poot on him! Way to go. Somebody please do something! There. Thank you for the dance. Do the DNC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks. Is there anything behind the rocks? Not that I can see. Brother Red Fairy. That nasty fog is everywhere now. Even us fairies are scared. Not me, but the others are. What is this black fog, anyway? I don't know. Although if I had to guess, it is accumulated monster farts, because everything around here releases gas. We cannot go this way. That's fine. Here's those two chests I was looking at. You found a lycanthrope. Lycanthropes are... Like and subscribe. Lycanthrope subscribe. Like... You found a carbuncle. Hopefully in the Final Fantasy sense. Welcome, traveler, to the friendly town of Blasoon. Oh my god. I'm getting molested by werewolves. This is great, actually. Kung Fu with me! They're doing Kung Fu with me! I can heal. Go! Go! Fart on this incredibly agile werewolf. I'm completely out of crystals. That's actually really bad. I can use my life for stuff, I guess. And I do have healing fairies. There we go, okay. Let's get out of here. Back this way, I think it is. Please don't press A to goon. Anything in this dried out building? Oh, a human! There used to be lots of humans around here. Not anymore. I don't know where they went, but they're all gone now. Yes, okay. There's a fairy in the building. It is a gigantic bed. It really is. Where are we going? This way. No. There was a way out somewhere around here. One shot, one kill. Let's see. Can I expand the map somehow? No. I'm going after this fairy for healing or card replenishing or something. Oh, it was a monster. Ouch. Yeah, it's the world of fate. And right now I'm kind of fated to be wang-jangled by whatever the fuck these are. I gotta heal. Heal me up, Buttercup. Died of poison! I think. Oh, that's the sand golem. That just walks around. That wasn't worth summoning. Okay. Way to go, Hobgoblin. You did something. You contributed. Alright, let's try and get out of here. I think it's this way. I think the gate was this way, and I just didn't take it. Alright. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. I get that the idea is that you should try to do this in as few cards as possible, so that you don't waste your cards, but, okay, this seems to be the way to move on. Oh, you're a deck point. Okay. That means there must be something over here. Oh no. Oh hi, it's a sand golem. Werewolf! Shit. Thingy! No, that's not working. That's not working either. Thingy! I don't know. You're the sea leech. I don't know what that did. Oh god, I gotta read the manual. I gotta read the instructions on the cards. Ow. You gotta be right up in there collecting your gems, or they vanish fast. I'm noticing that. Also, nothing gets experience unless you, do a killing blow with it. 5 stars still? Okay. I'll take this one, and this one. Oh, I did not get the fire golem. I did get 2 plague rats, which makes poison 5 times more effective than usual. Will not poison anything by itself. They are carriers of every disease. This is my rat. It has every disease. Half human, half beast. Aw, cop. No. I am probably going to sell off the plague rats. They do not seem like they're of use to me. What is a fairy house? This is the home of the young scholar Alexander. Alexander will pay the princess for any red fairies she brings him. Okay. Woo!
Oh yeah?
Hello again. After we met in Blossom, I wasn't sure you'd come. I'm glad you did. I don't suppose you have any red fairies for me. The more I study the fairies, the more I appreciate them. They are truly fantastic beings. It's all thanks to you. If you were not collecting fairies, I wouldn't be able to do this research. Is this a good use for fairies? I guess they're just collectibles. Oh, we got a fire gargoyle. Okay. Powerful shockwave. That petrifies. That's cool. Costs 8 gems. That's a lot, but... Okay, bye. Can I go back to the apothecary? Yeah, I can, okay. I think I am gonna sell the plague rats and buy more lizards or something. Actually, I should probably buy some more birdmen. They seem pretty good. Alright, what's next? The burial grounds. The ancestral burial grounds of the Alanier royal family. Roast beef lies on the road to Grail. The princess must deal with the undead. I didn't get to put together my deck. Excuse me. Oh shit, I've messed up. Some of the grave markers have all kinds of weird stuff written on them. Red this, green that, doesn't make any sense to me. Can I just... I don't think I'm allowed to leave. I am in trouble. An ancient gravestone. Seems like it sucks as bad as Dark Souls. It does seem pretty bad, doesn't it? Are you here to visit the grave of someone you knew, princess? See, they said something about there being stuff written on some of the gravestones. And I'm like looking at them, and there's nothing written on any of the gravestones. Yeah! Birds? 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 Plants? Birds? Audrey Tooth? Sure. Audrey 4 or 5, if you like. Your Highness, to be graced with your presence is an holy place. The stories are true, then. You did set out alone from the castle to find the king. The king and Lord Unth have gone on ahead. Be careful, Your Highness. Monsters are everywhere. Can I just pull out of this and refactor before I go in? Alright, I'm bumping up against the deck limit. So... I'm gonna have to decide on some stuff. How do I pull something out of the deck? Okay. Let's be cool about this. We want lizards because they are my sword. We want birds because they are my shield. It's a little shop of flowers. A funky little shack. We want birdmen because they are cool. What does the sea monk even do? Healing. Restore 1 to 5 of the cards already used by the summoner. Any discarded cards will be destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that can come. The Maelstrom is a trap card. I like that. I like lycanthropes because they're werewolves. These spin. Water Hopper, what do you do? A weapon that attacks enemies or other players by zapping them with a long tongue. Hell yeah. Tongue. I like the Mummy. I like my red lizards. Skeletons are okay. And let's bring 2 healing cards. Okay, that's our full deck. For now. For now. I don't know for sure if it'll be any good later on. Let's get back in there. Let's get into the cemetery and fight the undead. I'm gonna fight the undead with tongues, and that seems wrong. Alright, here they come. Bird! Yo! Good shanking. Good mummy. Good night. The stories are true. You set out alone from the castle to find the king. Okay. The first great king. Here lies Griffith the Golden, king of Alanja. Griffith, recipient of the runestone, mightiest of all warriors, he pacified the fertile borderlands. His golden mane shone like the sun, his sword was ever at the ready. Griffith the Golden, Griffith the Wise. Okay, you don't have to, like, jerk off on his tombstone. Little too enthusiastic about King Griffin. Oh, that's a big skeleton. We slap those. And, yeah, there's another skeleton over here. Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is lure them somewhat together. And then I'm gonna spear them with the Birdman. Birdman! Yep, went exactly as planned. I'm the best there ever was. Have a wiggly little dude. My wiggly little dude is mostly taking out every tree in the neighborhood. Okay, that really didn't do anything. Just hit him with a sword. Well, hello, Looney. Hope the slaying went well. Another skeleton. Another day, another skeleton. Come back here. Come back here. You come back here right now. Oh, that was a monster in disguise. Transformers. Monsters in disguise. There we go. I don't know what this guy is, but I'm gonna hit him with my tongue. Blah. Blah. That really doesn't do much, but I guess it does have a chance to paralyze. Which would be something. Red Lizard sucked up all the XP. All of it. There's none left for anyone else. But there is a chest over here. Another skeleton. And a fairy. Since the Black Fog came, there have been a lot of skeletons and ghouls lurking around. I don't like them, they're spooky! It's true, they are spooky. However, we can kill them. They may not bleed, but we can kill it. I got another card. That's nice. The second great king. Here lies Raoul the Green, king of Alanja. Grieved by the sight of the war-ravaged land, Raoul took up the hoe. Together with his beloved sand creatures, King Raoul restored life to the dead earth. What happened to the fertile borderlands? In their earthy homes, the sand creatures still await the return of their lord. Skeleton and one of those big lumpy dudes. Okay, let's just slash. And slash. And slash. And we win. Lizard Man kind of carrying right now. Oh, I don't want that. Lizard Man and Red Lizard share some experience. The background looks like the Super Mario 64 water textures. I don't see that as a problem. Can't move fast in the mud, good to know. Uh-oh. Two skeletons. Half the waiting. Why don't you two come close together? And then I will birds! 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 Wolf! Big slappies. Big, big slappies. Here lies Irmwall the White, King of Alanja. Irmwall the Pure, who dedicated his life to finding a cure for his queen's illness. Long will the bard sing of Irmwall and his one true love. What are they rhyming it with? Irmwall... Stern wall... Churnball... No, I don't think they're rhyming it with sperm doll. God, I hope not. Alright, get mummied. Get mummied. I may have too many lizards, but at the same time, can you ever truly have too many lizards? Is that something you can do? Irmwall the White. Waiting for the FromSoft Poison Swamp level. I mean... Here's the swamp where you can't move fast, but... Am I going backwards? Second, yeah. Here's Great King number 2. I still demand to know how you fucked up the fertile lands, man. They were fertile and then they were a dry desert. What did you do to them? Alright, what's in here? The Cursed King! Here lies King Beria of Alanja, the Explorer King. The king of all explorers, King Beria was last seen heading into a strange black myth. Never at peace during life, the king found no rest in death either. Beware the curse of King Beria. Oh, the curse is like right now. Okay. It curses you if you read it? That's education! Why would they curse you for education? Ooh, I'm slowed down. I'm gonna use my healing. And then I'm gonna use my mummies. And my werewolf. There we go. Big werewolf slappies. Whatever you are, you're just spamming ice. A wraith, okay. Oh. You found a Trant. That's not any of the things that were being used in that previous battle. But, sure. I kind of want to get into a fight right here. See if I can break these. I cannot. Werewolves! Alright, I can't break those rocks, so I'm gonna have to go around. Here's 2 chests. I know all about geography. There are 5 kingdoms in Argul. There's Alanye, Grail, Kandari, Wit, and Bashira. But the Black Fog has swallowed up Bashira and Alanye. Sounds like we all have to move. Found a wraith. Here's 2 red fairies. If your timing is good, you can avoid taking down... I missed what she said. That's fine. It was something about how to avoid damage, so obviously it isn't important. Birds. 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 Ow. Oddly also included armored... It did include armored core. Ow. Birds. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live forever. Mummy? I'm chasing you down. I can't catch anything. And also I suck. Okay. Me and my boys are gonna mess you up. My boys are otherwise. I'm gonna have to do it all myself. Dane the Red, King of Alanya. Dane, master of the art of war, his polished bronze armor shone like the midday sun. The very sight of Dane struck fear into the hearts of his foes. Dane added 17 new lands to the kingdom. Were other people using them at the time? Maybe Dane was a piece of shit. Hey. 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 God damn it. I am gonna run out of card. I'm gonna run out of cards. Your Dane was pretty good? That's great. I beat you to the punchline. Alright, birds. There you go. Nice Bubsy. Did I miss something? My birds missed! My Dragon Knight didn't. Cars, icon. Oh, I don't see. I don't get to see icons. I don't get to see icons. That's a shame. It's fine though. I missed what. I keep forgetting that, like. Okay, I really should get out of here. No, I don't see it. Exit the battle. This maneuver will cost you 1 card. Yeah, get out of here. The maelstrom was used to effect my retreat. Okay, that's fine. I needed to run. On my overlay. Hold on. On my over. Oh, okay. It's so incredibly tiny that it just looks like, you know, a plusle or something. Yeah, I'm not looking at the overlay. I'm looking at something else. So, I don't see it unless I, like, pause and change screens and look around. I don't like this. I'm gonna run out of cards and die. Oh, that didn't do any damage. It did stop them, though. And there's another one over there. Yeah, I'm out of cards. I'm pretty much out of cards. I gotta hope that this works out. Wait, this is a card recovery. Yeah, that recovered some of my cards. I think. No, it didn't. Hit him! With your sword! The thing in your hand! Thank you. Oh, God. Okay. We're fucked. I'm completely out of cards, and I don't know what to do. If I can get this fairy, maybe it'll... It restored my health. Okay, that's not really helpful. Can I abort and return to the map? Yes, but I'm gonna have to do the mission over. Alright, well... There's this. I don't know what this does. And my skeletons, which are about to die. And then... that's pretty much it, isn't it? Yeah, which is better, to die or manually start the mission over? I actually don't know. Do I get to keep the cards I found is another question. Let's find out. Alright, I returned to the map. I have my full deck of 30 again. I think I'm just keeping everything I found. Let's check and see if this fairy is here. It is not. I think I'm good. I don't know. It would be funny if it just ditched everything you found and you can't have it back, but the chests are still open. Let's try and deploy this skeleton, like, early. Well, that skeleton died. I feel like this does take planning and knowledge and, like, forethought. And none of those are things that I'm any good at, but it's cool, because we'll get through it. I just got turned around and went the other way, didn't I? Yeah, I got turned around and went the wrong way. Part of what I have to do is not do that, because every encounter eats cards liberally. So if I get turned around, that's bad. Still, I think it's good that we're getting experience. Like, it said that some cards need like 1,000 experience to evolve. Okay, so this is Great King 2. We're headed towards Great King 3. Some have multiple attacks attached to them, but yeah. It does feel really limiting. That's the genre, though, isn't it? I just want to touch you. You're a monster. God damn it. I gotta stop chasing after fairies. I say, immediately chasing after a fairy. I can't tell which one is mine. Probably the one that's losing. That guy's definitely not my monster, so... Yeah, that was a ghoul. Okay. I don't think I'm... Is it really you, Princess Kakia? I did not hope I would live to look upon your fair countenance again. It has been my greatest honor to serve the king. I shall wait for the king in the Golden Hall. The enemy were upon us before we could draw our swords. You mean like your twin warglaves? I would that I could have been with the king until the end. But behold my surroundings! I am in the company of kings. I could ask for no more. Your Highness, you must not dally if you are to overtake the king. He is headed for the Castle Grail. I, Unther, have failed him. You are his only hope now. Okay, you're just gonna kneel there. I was inches away from a deck refill point. literally inches away. These stones have stood guard over the 4 great kings. You must first trace the path of the 4 kings. Shit. I have forgotten the face of my father. I do not remember. I know white was like... Okay, it was like red. Foolish interlope! No, it wasn't red. Alright, it was, what was it? It was green because he found the fertile field. No, it wasn't. It was me using game facts. That's the king. Burial grounds. Yellow, green, pink, red. Okay, cool. I should have paid more attention, frankly. It's white-red, but whatever. What's this? Oh, he's T-posing at me? He's shooting skulls. Get birded. And then get hit by a mummy. And my daddy, and my mummy, and my daddy. Ow. And this will restore some cards. I think, yeah. And then I can throw more birds at the problem. Apparently throwing birds at the problem is just the solution. Is there also Brendan Fraser? No, he didn't show up. That's why there are so many mummies. I have too many healing cards. That's fine, I'll use one. Immediately! God damn! More birds. Cool. Cool. Ghoul wins. Too cool for Ghoul. Alright. Cool, good. We won. That was rough. We only got a 4-star rating. Which means we only get to pick 2 cards. Which means we won't do as well in the future. Another ghoul. And a necromancer. Creates a ball of magic around the summoner that injures anyone touched. If a skeleton is on the field, the necromancer will call up a demonic skull instead. Okay. Grail, a kingdom of fierce warriors. Her proud history is rich with stories of brave men who fought on against impossible odds. The princess has learned from Ord Unther that the king was headed to Grail. The princess races to catch up to her father. Shunning the winding roads that lead to the castle, the princess braves the underground sewer that runs directly to Castle Grail. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Get out of the fucking sewer system. God damn it. Let's give Alexander some fairies. Oh, is that what the fairies look like? They're like apples. They're delicious. Eat them. A Banshee card. A bolt of psychic energy that can penetrate any defense and carries a curse effect. Okay. I do like curses. Thank you, nerd. And can we evolve any of our cards yet? Yes. We can turn the lizard man into a scythe beast. Its striking power is not great, but the shockwave can inflict damage from a distance. Okay. Oh, it's a Kamitachi. We can turn this into a ghost armor. I don't see a reason not to. It's still a dragon at heart. The Dark Ravens can become birdmen. Honestly, yeah, that's a good trade. Oh, great card. Become cooler by the power you and I possess. And this fairy can become a sea monk. Do I want that? Not sure I do, actually. Red lizards need 2,000, 3,000. Okay, I don't have to go for, like, the number 1. I guess. I don't have to go for the number 1 best. I've heard an interesting story. Are you curious? Not really. Travelers from the Dolnock Valley are saying that giant bees have invaded the valley. The people don't know what to do. They can't defend their homes and villages against such an enemy. Isn't helping to ease the suffering of your people one of your duties as a princess? Should I explain that again? Okay, I think ooh, giant crabs. No, I have no gold. It's fine, let's go. this is an optional area or something. A side quest. Shit, I should have been talking to her. Alright, let's go in with our current deck. We will refactor after this. I should have been talking to her the whole time. I messed up. I burped. Excuse me. Oh, well, he's charming. If you hold down the use card button, you can choose where to throw it using the control stick. You should try it just might save your life. Well, you know, maybe it would save my life and maybe it wouldn't. You can't know that for sure. We got prancing piggies. Naturally, the lizard man gets stopped billing. And all my experience. An orc card! Yay, orcs. We destroyed a beehive. Bee! Holy bejesus! Okay, we trashed it. It's fine. Now I know what to expect from the bees. That they will be big. That doesn't do much damage to them. That's okay, though. We are going to kill it with this next swipe. Okay. Squish. Good lycanthroping. I lycanthrope that. Yeah, I can hear that. She goes, Hideo! And I'm like, where? Hideo Kojima gonna pretend to smoke in the background of my photos? Oh, you can zoom! That's nice. I'm not sure that's doing much. Okay, that's their attack. Cool. Okay, he died. Great. I don't think this is gonna hit. Nope. Wasted those cards. Completely. Did I run all the way around in a circle, or... Nope. Speaking of Kojima... y'all doing? I hope you're settled in well. Mentally exhausted? I understand that. More skeletons. I don't really care about skeletons. Hi!
Hi.
Now what would a young lass like you be doing way out here? I am Grelic of the Border Guard. I have to give you a warning. On the top of this cliff there are several large eggs. Those are cockatrice eggs. We trapped the parents in a cave near here many years ago. They're sealed in, but they're not dead. We're here to make sure they stays in their cave. You break one of those eggs, those old cockatrices will be madder than a drunken wobblewort. I wouldn't want no cockatrices chasing me. No, sir. They'll gobble a person up, they will. Okay, that sounds bad, but potentially desirable. Maybe break eggs so you can get at what the cockatrices are protecting. Oh, wait, hold on. I want whatever that is. Yeah, don't break eggs unless maybe break eggs. I'm stuck. Oh, good. That was a card replenishment. Is there anything else out here? Can I touch you? No? Alright. Fuck you. There is a red fairy down here, at least. And a note. Or a card. A mummy card. Did you see the bridge collapse? Wow. Yeah, they couldn't kill the parents, so they sealed them in a cave. I wonder why it fell down. Yeah, the eggs are up on the cliff. That was a quick fight. I'm not even gonna bother going after you. You little jerk. Alright, upwards we go. But yeah. On the top of the cliff there are eggs. There's the cockatrice eggs. We trapped the parents in a cave. They're not dead. It'll piss them off to break the eggs. The ladder! Thank you. I'm having Skies of Arcadia flashbacks. Alright, let's put these in our deck. We're back up to 25 cards. That's good. Yep, there's an egg. I could break it. I don't want to right now. Well, we'll see. Alright. Hit him with the hobgoblin. And the skeleton. There we go. Good work, boys. And we gotta defeat this guy. And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna lure him over here. Or back there is fine. And just trap him in. which I didn't do. Great. Okay, well. There we go. Okay, so I could break it. Do I want to? How bad could it be? Hey, nothing's happening. There's a lot of mean, nasty orcs living around here. One of them shows up, I go and hide in a tree stump. I need to collect this fairy for healing purposes. That didn't heal my cards. I was hoping that would heal my cards. It didn't. Hide in a tree... That tells me I should be checking tree stumps. Like this one. Yep. A cockatrice can turn anything into stone. But if it's defeated, the spell will be broken. Everyone turned into stone will come back to life. That's how magic works, I guess. Alright, there's at least 2 more bee stumps. Or bee trees. Tree bees. Okay, the orc attacks with the belly bump. Get man trapped. Come on, get man trapped. Come on. I know you're not a man. You're a bee. Well, I'll just slap you. Never mind. It is really hard to get levels on your summon characters. So, like... I guess if you're trying to use summons, you're just not gonna evolve them very well. Alright, I'm gonna break this egg. And we're gonna see what happens. Are they pissed at me now? Are they coming? I don't see anybody coming. It looks like I got away with infanticide. Whiff. Alright, I got some cards back. That's good. There we go. Bird. I did not break these rocks and get access to the, Oh, level cleared. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what happened with the cockatrice. Venus spider. Throws a web. Any size. The orcish belly bump, the sumo charge, uses its portly shape to send enemies flying. And the bee! I didn't see what the bee does. Show me the bees. Doubles the power of all wood creatures. It does not actually attack anything. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna take these out. Put this in. Put this in. Put the necromancer in, because we are running a lot of skeletons. And for that matter, run another skeleton. Oh, the ghost armor. I do want the ghost armor in there. And I would like a couple of orcs in here, so let's drop something ineffective like the ravens. I like the orc attacks. Okay, does the bee have a doctorate? I don't think it does. It is not Dr. B. They call me Dr. B. Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. B. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real bee. I am an action. Why? Where did all your fairies go? It's about those fairies you brought me last time. They've gotten a little bit bigger. Just look at the one sitting on the vase. It seems several fairies sometimes join together, becoming one large fairy. Oh. Alright. Fairies can combine. Sneezy. Alright, into the sewer system. Let's go. I am so thrilled to be back in the fucking Paragon City sewers. There are 5 big water tanks down here. One broke and strange creatures came out of it. If it looks like you're going to be hit and you can't avoid it, try using a card. Enemies can't hurt you while you're activating a card, but it's only for that one moment. There's a parry system. Of course there is. As a strange water tank breaks open, monsters leap out. Of course there's a parry system. Why would there not be a parry system? It's fucking FromSoft. Anyway, this water monster is fire-based. That was great. That was fantastic. Love how we whiffed that first one. There we go. Alright, looks like we can go left or right. I'm gonna go towards this ferry. The water gates only stay open for a little while. If they close before you get through, you have to go back and hit the switch again. Does the Flayer spawn grow up to be a Mind Flayer? Probably. I can't think of anything else it would grow up to be. What the hell is... Okay, that's the paralyzing guy. Which means I can orc you, orking you. Dragonoid and a water hopper. Alright. Why is my health so low? Alright, some stuff is opening up. I presume it's back this way. My health is really low, and I don't know exactly why. That worries me. Yep, it is in fact back over here, but... Let's look at the sign. To Grail Castle. So I went the right way by accident. I should have gone the other way. Damn. You're supposed to go all the wrong ways first. What was I thinking? Hey... Okay, that's a little bit of healing. That's fine. Water tank! Breaks open. Monsters jump out. You have a whip! Like you don't know that. My aim is really bad. Oh no, why? Cast from life points. There. Ow, I blew up. Oh, I should have cast the skeletons before the necromancer. It's fine, he still won, but... I should get into that habit. Cast skeletons first, then necromancy. Yeah, I am roughed up. The back door into the castle is locked, you know. One of those strange monsters went off with the key, too. It's gonna be in the last place I look, isn't it? There was a chest under the bridge. I did not get it. That's fine. Stab! We got one! And then the skeleton should be able to handle this. Yeah, there we go. You gotta have skeletons working as a group, otherwise they don't work at all. Ooh, chest. Ooh, enemy. Shit. Get werewolfed! Okay. Not a big problem there. What's in here? Skeleton. A sea monk. And a skeleton. Yay. Not a lot that feels worth it to me, but I've been wrong before. Maybe those skeletons will save my ass. Maybe these skeletons will save my ass. Oh. My health is low. This is not a healer. This is restore cards. That's fine. Restoring my cards will help in the next battle, too. But I would like a little bit of healing of some kind. Some kind. Any kind. Okay, sure. A mummy? And a daddy. No. A ghoul. A mummy and her ghoul friend. What are these? Crates? Oh, good. Ah! I needed all of this. Here's another water tank. I think they said there were only 5, so we must be almost out. I don't think this skeleton is gonna quite do it. Oh! Oh! That was a great shot. Way to go, Ghost Armor. What's this? Watch your step. Right, don't go that way. I think what I... Barg. Yeah, Ghost Armor is incredible once you can target it. Okay, we're going this way. No, we're not. Oh, wait. You can throw a card wherever you want it to come to life. Hold down use card. Okay, yeah. Right, we are going this way, and, I guess... just past this? Yep, there are some chests. I hope they're amazing. I doubt they're very good. Restore some cards, please. Alright, get mummied. I do feel like I'm learning how to play this a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. A Venus spider? Another skeleton? And a lizard man, okay. I'll add those to the deck. Oh, you seriously can't have more than 30. Okay. And I can't take anything out of my deck to swap in. Alright. Shame. Oh, here's the boss, I guess. I have ghost armor again, though, so... Ouch. Ouch. Sure! Skeleton! 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 Go, my idiot asshole army! Claim victory! Alright, we got the door key. Now we're very dorky. Hey, can I save here? There's a system... No. Why is there a system button if I can't save here? Cruel. We... Alright, we push that. We do not seem to lose progress when we die. We just get kicked out to the map. I've been poisoned. Go, my skeletons! This is stupid, but it's very funny. So I'm kind of allowing it. Also, like, it's working, so... down underneath the bridge, where is that chest that we saw? I don't see it now. Alright, we're back at the start of the map, so, it was a right turn that went to the doors. Oh, there's the bridge, with the chest under it. A Dragonoid! Dragonoids just will not stop stealing your pizza. Another maelstrom. Cool. Can't activate that, so... I had to escape to the void? Stop stealing pizza? Use the key to the door. Is this... Yeah, that's the end of the level. Alright, we did really well. We got a crab. Turns opponents to stone. Interesting. Oh, they're avoiding the Noid. Dragonoid. A weapon-type creature that wields a paralysis-causing whip. Product of a dragon and a human. It lives its life hiding in sewers and underground waterways. That's sad. Obviously, I have to put those in my deck. I don't know or care if they're good. I just care that they're dragons. Let's save. Oh, we're already over 2 hours? Holy, I didn't even notice. I was utterly engrossed. Let's push a little longer. Okay, we've got 20 fairies. That makes more than 20 fairies. What? Okay, sure. Trap Death Drop. The king of all trap monsters. The stone head will levitate overhead until a foe wanders near. It will then drop and crush the enemy. Place 3 at once to enable a special attack. They're thwomps. Thank you for the thwomp, Alexander. And let's go talk to the apothecary and see if there's any, like, side missions. Have you ever heard of the Gromtol Desert Princess? Legend has it a great treasure lies buried in the desert, just waiting to be discovered. They say recently sandworms have been attacking anyone who enters the desert. Of course, the only people who travel to the Grumtold Desert are ruffians and greedy treasure hunters. It's probably not part of your royal duties to help them, but... Should I explain that again? Alright, I should look at the transforms. I should look at the transforms. I really love how passive-aggressive she is. Like, probably it's not your job to help them. But that would make you uncaring and stupid. Alright, I'm gonna save up on the lizard men. Try to evolve it further. The mummy could be evolved to a skeleton or a ghoul. I don't want to do either of those. The maelstrom can be evolved to a flare or a kitty trap. These intelligent traps were created by a wizard who loved cats. They mark out a piece of territory with a ring of fire. Huh. And flare spawn are summons that shoot beams. Okay, I don't really want either of those. The carbuncle could evolve to a juggernaut. That's interesting. We'll circle around the player trying to run into enemy monsters. Interesting. What is a siren? An independent creature does not move. It sings a song that drains the life of anyone who approaches the siren. That could be useful, actually. Like, I do want the healing, but... Alright, let's leave that at that. Let's go to the desert. We'll clear the desert, and that'll be the night, I think. Oh, this looks like ass. Is this what the soundtrack is supposed to sound like? I guess it got better. Sure is. Wow, okay. Hi, car. Okay, that's fair. There we go. You thought the sound emulation was broken. I understand. Oh, I've already damaged myself. Alright. Eventually you learned who Koto Hoshino was. I don't know who Koto Hoshino is. I think it's best if I duck out and try again. I managed to hurt myself really bad. But yeah, I don't know the name offhand. Alright, what's this in the middle? It's an oasis, it looks like. This gravestone got depressed. He doesn't know how to read music, so he just kind of moves things around until they sound good to him. He composes like I do. No, that way. The way I... Yeah, okay, good. I whiffed. I am genuinely unsure if I'm doing any good at this or not. Feel like my deck maybe sucks. Somewhere in this desert, there's a fabulous treasure. Lots of people have come looking for it. No one has ever found it. Has anybody ever pushed on these rocks? So what's this? Oh. Oh! Okay! Mistake! Mistake! Mistakes have been made! I made mistakes! No, come back! Oh, shit. The game actually crashed. Invalid read. The game probably would have crashed on real hardware. Enable MMU in advanced settings. I don't know what just happened. But I think maybe we should, I think maybe we should check that as a sign. I will check my settings for this game, and, we will come back tomorrow. I think we're gonna take that as a sign. So, tomorrow we'll come back and we'll try to conquer the desert. Thank you folks for showing up. Thank you for being here. And, thank you for being a friend. Something, something round the bend. You're B. Arthur. And I'm not. Good night.